Morning all. Today we're leaving Kalpowar Station to head through to Running Creek, then on to Cowen for a quiet beer, the Exchange Hotel, and then a night at the Archer River Roadhouse.
Awesome. Let's do this. Just packing up all the gear this morning and going to head out of camp. Day 3. Take it out here nice and steady, keep it down, keep the noise down. What a great little camping spot it was here last night. We had beautiful swags to sleep in, up off the ground, bloody nice thick mattresses. It was bloody awesome. Probably the best night's sleep I've had in the scrub. Just take it steady for a few minutes, let the bikes warm up. There's the airstrip. Damien's just bringing up the GPS. He's got all the maps routed in. Not a bad day today. It's not too hot yet. It's very windy though. I copped a fair bit of sunburn yesterday. I think most of that was from wind, just across the back of the neck. So make sure you bring plenty of sunscreen because you use it. We headed off on day 3, and today was going to be a little bit easier on our bodies. We had a lot of fast gravel to do before heading into camp tonight. Oh no, a little small creek crossing washed the dust off. Stopped here for a break at the moment. It's a little windy. I don't know whether you can hear me or not, but massive termite mounds here. You probably can't tell on the camera, but they're well over 6 foot tall, and I believe they go underground about the same, and they all face, I believe, east to west. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when they build these things they face east to west, so they get the sun in the morning, the sun in the afternoon. So the old termite mounds, they've got it worked out. Don't worry about that. Pulled up for a bit of a break. We've got one of the bikes is playing up a bit with the battery, so we're just swapping out one of the batteries so we can press on. And yeah, on our way to day 3.
Started again.
Just doing a bit of a battery swap here, aren't we, Damo?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, all
one of the
day's entertainment.
It is.
Yeah.
It's not an adventure unless something goes to shit.
Yeah.
For those who are wondering how I've mounted the camera gear on the back, I've got a, I think it's called a corrugated rack. Underneath here you can just see it's a multi-fit rack that clips on here through the main standard rack of the DR, and then I've obviously got the box that bolts down onto that. This is a Pelican brand box. They're pretty much indestructible, good brand. They've got a little valve there, the pressurised valve, so equalises the pressure inside and out. I'll just show you inside. For all my drone, neatly fits a DJI Phantom 4 drone. And my iPad, that's all padded so they can't shake too much, so nothing can move. Great option if you've got a drone and bits and pieces or camera gear. Total cost of the box and the rack under the mounting rack underneath was about $400 or $500 all up. Right, just pulled up at the Stewart River, going to have a bit of a lunch break. We're sort of 3/4 of the way through our day at the moment, so haven't made bad progress. It's a bit windy still, we're struggling with the wind. It's not too bad the temperature wise, but it's really windy, so we've been fighting that all the way. This is, as I mentioned, the Stewart River. I'll just do a bit of a 360, give you an idea of what it looks like. It's not a river, it's a dry bed. It'll be a river later, won't it, boss? Here's the tour guide, blessing the sands. Can you do some backstroke? That's it, yeah, nice work.
You tried to outdo me for last time.
Yeah, he's doing laps of the dry bed.
That's the wetlands near the Hobart Airport.
Yeah. It's feeding time at the zoo.
Casamati's Lake.
This is Casamati's Lake, yeah, we're going to rename it for you. As you can probably see, the wind's quite strong up here today. It's really warm, but it's really windy, so getting sunburnt quite easily if you're not careful. Coming up on another gate, we've got quite a few to go through. Just clocked over nearly 700 kilometres so far for the journey. So we're more than halfway now. We're at day 3. No real great challenges today. We've only had a battery problem with one of the bikes, which we've swapped out. Some live cattle here, look at this. I'll slow down a bit so you can check them out. Pretty cruisy, don't care. One's into the termite there. That one's doing a Jenny Craig diet. I noticed one was sort of eating something out of the termites. They must knock the termite mounds over maybe and go after the termites. I'm not sure, but that's what one looked like it was doing. Different colour termite. Righto, we've got about 2 k's to go. We're going to have some lunch. Just had a really short break there and regrouped again. It's been a bloody awesome day. We've had a lot of fast gravelly sections today. A little bit different, bit of an easy, bit of a rest day today for some of the guys. I'll close that, you might be able to hear me a bit better. Yeah, it was, what have we done so far? 813 kilometres since we left, so we're getting into it. Here we are at the pub. This is called the Sex Change Hotel. You can see the sign up on top there on the roof. Going to stop here for a beer or a feed for lunch. Righto, we just had a break and a bit of a drink at the Sex Change Hotel in Cowen. Just going to grab some fuel for ready tomorrow and then head to our campsite, which is about 60 k's out of town. Alright, with the Cowen, aren't we? Giving the truck a bit of a drink.
Yeah. It's very thirsty.
Very thirsty, like we are. We're very thirsty. Yeah, we've just replenished. We're very thirsty. We got the all the bikes parked out the front of the Sex Change Hotel. It's called. It's blowing a gale at the moment. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'll just give you a bit of a look around at what's going on here. The boys are in there having a cleansing ale, and the service vehicle's just turned up, so we're just getting some fuel for that. We'll fuel the bikes up, and then we're going to head to camp for the night. our campsite. I think we're about 6 or 7 kilometres, the Archer River Roadhouse. We've been off and on the dirt on the way through here, and I've just worked out what it is. There's a sign back there. They have sections of the road that are sealed to allow overtaking, so obviously caravans, trucks and all that sort of thing. And then you have a big long stretch of dust like this. Obviously you wouldn't want to try and get past another car in a caravan on this sort of stuff. So that's why they do it, and give room to these things as well. This is our accommodation for the night, Archer River Roadhouse. We just set up camp at the Archer River Roadhouse for night, so the wind's hopefully going to drop out a bit. It's been a bit blustery today. Tents are all set up, got our swag set up in the background there. Quite comfortable actually, nice thick mattresses, good size swag up off the ground. Really good idea, well done Damien. Cookie's cooking some food for tea, got the bike sorted, and I just thought I'd do a bit of a sign off before dark sets in, so see you in the morning. Just at the Pasco River, just dragged half a dozen bikes across. We got one more to go I think, and we're pressing on.